Good morning, everybody, and thank you for joining us this morning for this virtual citation presentation by the Maryland Governor's coordinating offices. My name is Steve McAdams, and I'm the Executive Director of the Governor's Office of Community Initiatives, and our job is to interact with all communities across the state of Maryland. In our office, we interact with the faith-based community, the nonprofit community, the business community, and the ethnic communities. And DJ, I would like to personally say thank you to you and DJ's parents for raising such a fine young man and giving to Marylanders across our state and our region. Please note that our call will be recorded today to share this presentation across our social media platforms. Our goal is to inspire others with DJ's story. We will probably keep the call moving along. Therefore, since we want others to watch this presentation in its entirety. The Governor's Office of Community Initiatives, Office of Service and Volunteerism, Office of Crime Prevention, Youth and Victim Services, and Victim Services want to recognize Christopher Kopec, also known as DJ Kopec, for his outstanding efforts in bringing Marylanders together, despite our needing to be physically apart for the past year. Chris Kopec has championed unity and shown us what it means to be Maryland strong, raising money and spirits here in Maryland, around the region, and across the country. He has raised more than $1 million for nonprofits across Maryland and across the region, benefiting dozens of organizations, including groups that are joining us here today, such as the Baltimore Children Abuse Center, the Regents Brigade Foundation, the Greater Chesapeake Charitable Foundation, the amazing Mount Washington Pediatric Hospital, Special Olympics of Maryland, the Ullman Foundation, United Way of Central Maryland, and Zacking Against Cancer. Thank you very much, DJ. Your impact has been profound, and it's Marylanders like you that bring people hope day in and day out. So thank you very much. At this time, I'd like to introduce our Director of the Governor's Office of Service and Volunteerism, Director Nikki Fiacco.
Thanks, Steve. Had to find the jumping up and down mute button. I'm so excited to be here, and like Steve said, I'm the director of the Governor's Office on Service and Volunteerism. We're everything national service and AmeriCorps. We also recognize volunteers and special volunteers like yourself, and we have 3 signature service awards every year. So I'm very, very honored and so pleased to be here and congratulate you. Your work has helped many organizations continue their mission and reach so many people in this time of need. And overcoming barriers put in place by COVID-19 pandemic, to echo the words of Governor Larry Hogan at the beginning of this, we are all in this together. And DJ Kopec has shown himself committed to fostering that spirit of togetherness and has rallied Marylanders around a number of worthy causes. The results have continued and even magnified the positive impact frontline heroes, organizations, and volunteers have had on our communities. We'd like to share, I'm going to share a few of the highlights. So here we go, I'm going to run through this. Raising $70,000 for a Baltimore Child Abuse Center to provide critical services and making others aware of the risk of abuse of children. Raising awareness and significant funds for the Brigands Brigade to equip, encourage, and empower people living with ALS. 29,000 new toys donated for children at hospitals, schools, and nonprofits, and 20,000 pounds of chicken donated to food distribution centers during a fundraiser with the Greater Chesapeake Charitable Foundation. I'm out of breath. How did you do this? 50,000 breakfast sandwiches and chocolate. Everybody needs chocolate during a pandemic. And chocolate donated to area hospitals in partnership with the United Way of Central Maryland. Funds raised for the Special Olympics Maryland that also positively impacts the emotional and physical well-being of Special Olympic athletes. $107,000 raised for the Ullman Foundation, benefiting adolescents and young adult cancer patients. And finally, $115,000 to improve the lives of cancer patients and caregivers through the Zacking Against Cancer Foundation. DJ Kopec and friends and family, you are leading through service and you are rising up our communities. Count me in for your next DJ, your next dance party. I'm not jumping any cold water, but I will dance. Thank you so much. It's been such an honor to congratulate you. And I'm going to kick it over to Mr. Glenn.
Good morning. How is everybody? I know you can't talk to me because you're all on mute, but I'll take it as a thumbs up. I like it. I'm inspired to be here as well. My name is Glenn Peterson. I'm the Executive Director of the Governor's Office of Crime Prevention, Youth and Victim Services. And our office is really tasked with supporting many of the heroes around the state, from law enforcement to service providers and the like, in order to increase the well-being of our children, increase the safety of our citizens, and make sure that victims are treated with dignity and respect. And I really just wanted to recognize your contribution, DJ Kopec. And my notes it says Chris Kopec, but I just can't do it. DJ Kopec is where I'm going with that. And what you've been able to do to bring attention to a lot of these service providers and to bring funds to the provider, it goes beyond the funding. It goes into the sense of community and the sense of collaboration that we all need to have in this strenuous time. So with that, I believe you have a citation there. Is that correct? Very good. I was panicking today looking for it, by the way. So with the citation, this is a citation from the governor. Be it known that on behalf of the citizens, I don't know if that was the DJ's mix there, but it was pretty.
That
good.
was the remix.
I like that. That was pretty good. I thought you were gonna have me rap this for a second, and I was like, I don't think that's gonna go. But be it known that on behalf of the citizens of the state, in recognition of your efforts to raise more than $1 million in donations for charitable organizations, hospitals, frontline heroes in Maryland, and dedication to rising spirits during the coronavirus pandemic, the people of Maryland join together in expressing our great respect, admiration, and sincere best wishes for the future. We are pleased to confer upon you this governor's citation given under Governor Hogan's hand, the great state of Maryland, on this 8th day of January, signed Lawrence J. Hogan Jr., Governor, Boyd K. Rutherford, Lieutenant Governor, and John C. Whitman-Smith, Secretary of State. DJ Kopec, I can't thank you enough for all you've done for the citizens of Maryland and continue to do. And if you have anything to say, now would be a great time to say a few words.
Thank you for this honor, and this is a great day. Seeing all the faces on the screen right now from all the different organizations. I think that first night when we were just trying to entertain our family here in the basement, we realized really quickly something special happened. And the initial thought was to help our first responders who are going to be in this strenuous time. And it just kept going because of great people. And the one thing I realized throughout this entire process, we had a camera and a microphone on us, so there was a lot of attention shown to our efforts. But there are thousands of people around our state who are all doing amazing work right now. I finally got to see some of those activities during the Christmas, during the toy giveaway, and going out and actually leaving the house, leaving the basement. But there were everyone in their local community to all the organizations that are here today. They're all doing great work. And if we continue to work together like this and have some fun while we're doing it, we're going to be in a much better place soon. Great.
Well, thank you very much again for all that you're doing, and you do so much for the community. I want to recognize your wife and your children and their efforts with it as well, and their videos, and obviously everything that you've been able to do. It's great to see family coming together and having fun, and then doing good for the community. So with that, I just want to say thank you very much. If you need anything from the state, we're always here. Thank you very much and congratulations.
Thank you.
Bye now.